Okay, so welcome to this important thing that I been meaning to say for the longest time. Now, uh, this isn't like any other stream I've done. This is going to be a little different. Usually, when it comes to these StreamYard streams, I usually have like a guest of people here. This case I don't. I don't have a I don't have a guest here or anything like like that. Now let's not jump to conclusions here. Nope, let's not jump to conclusions. Um, Usually I would have an audience or like my friends here, but they're not here because I chose to do this by myself. This the title has something to do with the entire channel. So why does it say the final important update? Why does it say that? You may be asking that right now, or you just want me to get into the point. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. The moment I turned 18, things have turned to the worst. And I kind of knew that from the start. I knew that from the start. The moment I turned 18, stuff was going down. It was going to go down. And indeed, it went down. It indeed went down. And it has gotten to the point where it is too much for me to handle. It was too much for me to handle. And it's just become hard now. It has become hard. And I'll explain everything to you. There's a reason why I decided to do a stream instead of a video, because I just want to say everything that is unscripted. Basically, in the real world, stuff went down between me and some of my family members. I obviously can't tell you the details, but what I can tell you is that now it has become hard to live with like these problems. It has. It truly has. And it also now in this point, I have to become the man in the house. I have to become the man in the house, which means I gotta go pay, the taxes, the bills, the everything. Now, yes, my other family members can help me out with that. Yes, yes, absolutely. But now I think their lives are now in my own hands, and that is like a scary thought to think about. It is scary to think about that. It is like stressful, so stressful. It is. It has become so stressful to the point where I can't keep the two things I have right now like at a flow. One minute I'm over here in the real world like struggling, then the next moment I got my YouTube stuff here. Granted, I don't get paid. I don't get paid, but this is a hobby and I have stuff to do also on YouTube. I can't keep both at like, at the same time. I can't. I legit can't. I really can't. And now, okay, real world has happened. I'll read the chat in a sec. Um, that's happening, right? Okay, that's happening. And now here we go with internet stuff. Now, this doesn't affect me as much. This doesn't affect me as much, but a little bit of me feels hurt. I'm obviously not going to say names because I don't want you guys bashing on a certain individual. I'm not going to say the name. I'm not going to say who it is. I'm not going to give you hints. I'm just going to say straight up I gotten into some a little bit of drama with a certain someone. Now some of you guys in the chat right now probably know who it is, but don't say the name. I don't want the name to be said. Okay? I got into some drama with this person. And the things that this person said, not gonna lie, made me open my eyes and see how much of just a person I am that I'm just, wow, am I a dick? Like, am I really a dick? Because I've read some of the messages. I can't say who it is, of course, but when I read the messages, I felt horrible. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of felt horrible. I can't. That piled up a lot too. It's not a lot. It's not like fully affecting me to the point where I'm on the floor crying, but it's just hard to deal with, you know? It's really hard to deal with. It's hard to deal with like the internet stuff too. And add to that with the real world stuff as well. That's also hard too. And now, those are two problems I have. And now here comes the third problem. Now the third problem, it's mostly the YouTube stuff here. Now I'm going to talk about the YouTube stuff. Back then, this channel back in 2016 through I guess I can say like either 2019 or 2018, I was frequently uploading, right? I was uploading a lot of content. I was uploading whatever type of content you can name of. And that's because I was a young kid. I've noticed, especially if you look at my uploading schedule, it's I upload a video like once or like two or one video like a month. And it takes me a few months to even upload one single video. Then I'm pretty sure it's not even worth it. I'm pretty sure it's not because at the end of the day, it's not OM. And you know what? Let me say this right off the bat. It doesn't bother me that some people only watch me because of OM. That doesn't bother me. That's not the problem. That's like the least problem. People can watch me only for OM. I don't mind, okay? I personally I don't mind that, okay? I don't mind that at all. It's just that now that the real stuff is kicking in, and so is the internet stuff, kinda, and now the YouTube stuff, it's really hard to handle, especially when you want to upload something. And it's also hard to handle when you just want to make your show. OM was once a show that I was so happy to bring back because I saw the purpose in that show. Like, I know this show could be better. And when I brought it back, at some point, that's what it was. That's what it was. But then over time, of course, I got that thing now where now OM has become a chore to even work on. Now, let me say this right off the bat before anyone is going to say this. OM is not canceled. I'll say that right now. OM is not canceled. I refuse to cancel because that's like the one promise I would make. Not canceling the show. But there has been moments where I feel like I want to. But I'm going to keep that promise and say that I can't. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. But, there's that thought in my mind. The thought is in there. And it's hard. So, I'm just going to say this right now. I'm going to say this right now because the real world is a pain in the butt and because, you know, a little bit of the internet stuff is also kind of a pain in the butt and then also dealing with a bunch of YouTube drama and, just YouTube in general. I am going to have to go on a hiatus. And I'll be real with every single one of you. I don't know how long this hiatus is going to be. It can be a few weeks, a few days, or hell even a few months or even a year. I don't know how long this hiatus is going to be, but I have to take it because I can't have real world stuff problems and YouTube stuff all together at once. I can't. It's not impossible. I mean I've seen people handle it well. I've seen people handling it well. Me, I struggle. I will admit I struggle. I struggle and I don't know. I struggle basically. So this is basically the final update before I basically disappear. Um, I have to take this hiatus. I have to. This is the only way I can focus on my real world stuff. And then when everything is now back on track, when everything is now normal, when everything is all peachy keen, I will come back to YouTube. And I promise you, when I come back to YouTube, I'll come back with like the OM content you guys want or anything you guys want. I promise that with the bottom of my heart, but right now I have to focus on my stuff. I really do. I really do. And also, okay, let me say this right here. This comment. So does that mean you won't be voice acting any shows? The thing is, I'm only putting my stuff on hold and taking a break off my stuff. That doesn't technically mean I quit voice acting for people or helping people out with projects if I have the time. Because okay, besides me taking I almost said quit, take a break off YouTube, I'll still be available on Discord. That doesn't technically mean I'm off the internet. I will be on Discord. If you want to chat with me, like ask a question in my DMs privately, you can. My DMs are open. I'll probably answer one of your questions, but don't be mad if I don't respond because, there's a lot of people DMing me. But yeah, that doesn't mean I'm ignoring you. It's just that a lot of people are DMing me. But I will be still voice acting for one of my friends or anyone else that wants me to voice act for their stuff. I'll still be willing to do it. It's just that personally for my content and the stuff that I make, I gotta put that on hold. I have to. I just have to. I'll still be willing to voice act. So, yeah, I'll still do it. All I can say is that it's been hard. It really has been hard, and I just hope that things will be better. I just really hope things will be better. All I can say is that the people that are watching right now, thank you so much for just hearing me out here too. Every single one of you that just DM'd it, like says something in the chat. Thank you. I see you guys. Don't think I don't see you. I see you guys saying everything to me. And it's honestly very appreciated that you guys are with me. Even if you're only here for Object Mania or Battle for the Silver or basically anything of my Object Show content, I'm still grateful that you guys are still here. I'm still grateful. I'm really am still grateful. I'm still grateful for that. Like, if you're only here for my Object Show content, I'm still grateful for it. I'm still grateful that you're here and that you support my, shows. It means a lot to me. It really means a lot to me. And for the people that also give my other content a chance, or heck, even go to my old videos to see how much I improved. Thank you. Like, honestly, thank you. Really, like, thank you. Your support means everything to me. Every single one of you. Every single one of you. From my friends to my fans. Just thank you. Honestly. Just thank you very much. So, um, so this is what's gonna happen. YouTube right now is not an option for me anymore. I am now taking a break off YouTube, a hiatus on YouTube. I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't know how long this is going to last, but hopefully when I come back with I come back like bigger and better. Hopefully. Like, I hope I come back bigger and better. Genuinely, like, I hope. I truly do hope that everything will be okay at the end. I'm praying that everything will be okay at the end. And, everything will be okay. So, right now, my stuff's on hold. That means OM. Sorry to say this for the people that watch OM, but that's going to be on hold. Sorry. I know you guys wanted to see OM7B. Trust me, I did too. I wanted to release it to make you guys happy for OM7B, but right now that isn't available. And I am sorry. Uh, Right now, I just need to focus on my real world stuff. It hurts, but you know what? I'll get through it. So yeah, that's it just hurts, and even doing this alone made me feel nervous to even do it because I'm technically now getting rid of the hobby because this was a hobby. This was a hobby I had, and now I have to sacrifice it away. But this is what's best for me. This is what's best for me because life just sucks. Life is just a pain in the butt. That's life though. That's life. But damn, is it hard. It is hard. It's just hard, man. it is hard to deal with IRL stuff. It is hard. But you know what? As long as I have the people with me that will support me throughout everything, like my family and my friends, I think I'll be fine. I'll be fine. So if anybody wonders, like if anybody asks, where have I been on YouTube? Why haven't I uploaded anything? Send them the stream and then, tell them that I'm just taking a hiatus and that I just need a moment. I just need a moment. And yeah. So all I can say right now, all I can say is thank you for being with me since 2016 on this channel. I would have never imagined being here right now. The goal back then was 100 subscribers. I am now at 3K. Seriously, the support is just, oh my god. Like I really do love all of you guys. Like genuinely, I really do love every single one of you. From the fans to the friends. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being with me. And I really hope you guys can support me when I come back bigger and better. Truly, just thank you. Every single one of you. Just thank you. I'll end it right here. Just know that I will be taking a break and that I need to get my life back together. Again, I'll still be available on Discord and Twitter, and I'll still be able to voice act for your guys' projects. If you guys have any questions, hit me a DM. I'll respond to you, and if I don't respond to you, that doesn't mean that I'm ignoring you. I'm just responding to people, DMing me, and also because there's a lot of people DMing me. It'll take time for me to reply back. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Well then, I really hope you guys have a good day and wish me luck on whatever I do. I'll come back bigger and better. I love every single one of you. And yeah, that's it. This has been Ruben Flores, me. And goodbye, my fellow me's.